My bed calls and I shan't resist.
My shift's over. No sign of my replacement.
Layabout, get a move on!
Best run along, unless you fancy a stint.
Do your injuries pain you? This is no place for one of your ilk. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
All I've got left of my
It's been a hard day.
All I've got left are my aches and pains.
Winches on all sides.
Time for you to get to work.
You are prepared to work.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap! Or aught that poses a hindrance to you.
A job well done. What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
Observe your foes carefully. Any touches of their hearts. Shields offer welcome protection from attacks. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons whenever combatant. When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend killing them.
Are you unharmed?
Get chased! Make ready. Move to intercept. Confine it!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
God, son, it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! After them! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must return. That is the only path.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. And learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, then. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength lacking, try the curative or where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but either these, when one of the fiends comes, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Land attacks are more destructive, but will leave you vulnerable. So seize your chance. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, then...
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
people here are evacuated and safe. For the moment.
The people here are evacuated.
People here are evacuated and safe. The people here are evacuated. There are more who can yet be saved.
The people here are evacuated. The people here are There are more who... It seems the former arisen appear to be plentiful in this world.
There are more who can yet be saved. It seems the rain has abated. Former arisen appear to be plentiful in this world. There are more who can yet be saved. It seems the rain has abated. Former arisen appear to be It seems the rain. Former arisen appear to be plentiful in this world.
There are more who can... It seems the former... Danger might lurk... Splendid work, Master.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow and mind the ceiling.
This world is connected to innumerable other realms beyond the rift, which pawns, such as myself, are able to traverse. My kind is duty-bound to serve you, Arisen, and to use the knowledge we glean in these distant worlds to your benefit. I myself look forward to travelling alongside you.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen. Surely the Watchhead would know. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make the Arisen is said...
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis with very well. Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask very well.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
Should you wish to pick your foes off from afar, if we share our strength... "'Tis a pleasure to meet you."
I see not even the Arisen. Please dispense with the formality.
So tight. I've been pretty kind about anyone.
Look, Master,
Hoy, my pa always... Aye, you should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance.
I have no issue falling asleep.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change your vocation. Come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
Now I've gone and stepped in here.
Well met.
Hail! You a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one. We've had to start sending out new recruits.
Is that so?
Lachlan.
Aye.
I can't.
What?
This is the first army. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far. You've my thanks.
We ought not dawdle when our aid is sorely needed.
Fancy again? I find goods for sale.
Got to focus. Head will roll if water goes awry.
Have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
An impressive diversion. Shall I finish them off, Arisen?
Miss, and you shame us both. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Get down here, you feather thieves! Who are you?
Risen has been put to sleep. Arisen, you must regain your footing.
Is that all of them? You have my thanks. You saved me this. Well, I'd bet.
Shall we report back now?
I'd hasten home, were this not my...
Hail, friend!
Aye, that it
Was a bit too, we'll be extending his...
Speaking of training regime.
It's a goodly deed we've done. Now Sir Ricardo can return to his duty in good health.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
loyal, indomitable. Overconfidence is an enemy in themselves. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with everything.
Dry off as soon as you can.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients. I say we collect as much as we can carry. I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market. Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last. So, this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory.
Pitiable arisen.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Hope to see you again. Well met. Pleasure doing.
I feel my age every time.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy child? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Make haste!
Suppose I...
Get yourselves to safety!
this moment forth, thou art arisen, charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad the ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a... I would not depart without them. Come to think of it, Mayhap now would be a good time.
Who might have the answers we need? Oh, have you some business? Oh, no, I'm an apothecary, so when I... Well, it will be a shame to return empty-handed after... What? Suppose that seems my luck. We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Ruiner's apothecary here in Mel.
Yes, of course.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Now, tell me, are you registered? Perhaps you already know this, but well now, that won't do. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well, but I shan't take...
Here at the inn, we also offer check. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Do come again.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
If there is aught you wish to know of... Very well, there is no... But I shan't take...
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance.
Shall we seek some answers?
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit roberant up. Oi. Do come again.
The recipient awaits, Master.
What am I to do? We really ought to have returned.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? I haven't much to offer.
Let myself worry much.
What am I to do?
Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey, but I won't pretend I'm happy about it.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
Oof. But enough about me. Do come again.
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, as you... What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. I'd like to enlist your aid. I've prepared some...
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength, 'tis true. But I've yet to meet a foe that explodes it.
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, will you my thanks? Are you ready to depart, or very well?
Tactics are at your disposal! Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Well, well. Colour me surprised. That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Well, that appeared to finish with any luck, the saurian. But pray, take care. You must make good.
Now we are to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? Expertly thrown, Master. I'd wager those saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
You've done as I asked, and I must... Watching you... In any event, thanks to the work...
That's that, then.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us...
I'll gladly stay a while.
Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermont. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not likely. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, do well not to invite my mistrust.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. Shall I assist?
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done...
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, if the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. All's been arranged. An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
My sword arm could use some work.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
So long as we remember to keep to our assigned roles, we shall be a united front in the...
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
Goblins approach!
Miss, then you shame us both.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! They wait us on the road ahead.
You weren't expecting mercy?
I must ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Don't be such a worry, Walt. I know what I'm doing. I dare say, the Arisen have defeated this lot without us. I'll be glad to think about it.
Well done.
There's ought to be found there. Can you not see it?
We ought to take a closer look. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
What's this? We're trapped. A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
The power of such a torrent is not to be underestimated.
My gratitude, sir. I had taken you for another false Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. Well now. The road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Wait here. I'll rush the enemy to give her an opening. Charging around reckless abandon is more likely to end in your interest than that of our foes. Free wish doesn't come cheap.
It's the guy who challenges you, Master.
Our foe is not yet done.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the... All right? In...
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved.
As decreed by the great will of our world, that Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is out. It follows, therefore, that this you must submit to questioning. If you value, I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the Sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Ramon's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the council's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the Sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.
What must need...
Can't work as late as I used to anymore.
Lots to do.
A chest. I'll examine its contents, shall I?
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the... I thought so. That girl's all... Now listen, 'tisn't much, but... Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten.
Always a pleasure.
This really is fine craftsmanship. I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look.
Oh, what does this say?
Welcome to pure and quality is what you need. If you want to survive. Hope to see you again.
Need anything? Might as well take a look while you're... Here, eh? Stop by again soon.
You seem rather fond of shopping, Master. I hope our coin purse isn't too much lighter. 'Tis as you say. As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step.
I've brought you a gift.
Need anything?
A mug of ale is just
I'm in fine fettle today.
Go on, have a look. Go on, have a look. Many thanks.
In my line of business, patience is key.
Would that I could spend all day here.
Greetings. Well, here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you Forgive me. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Let me see. Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment. He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
We shall have to scour, high and low.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
This really is fine craftsmanship. Hoi, friend. Klaus sent word that you've agreed to rescue some of my pilfered equipment. I'd be grateful for aught you can reclaim, truly. Fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox-cart raids, I've since learned. No doubt they're hoarding the stolen arms in their den. From the tell of it, their lair lies somewhere along the Western Road. Pray do be careful. If aught were to go awry, 'twould weigh heavily on my heart. Losing my wares for good would make me sore. But no sack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh?
Not much has changed since I was a girl. Something fun to do.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
I've wares of every ilk.
Legends are two sides of one coin.
If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
Well, that wasn't the homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village would be in a bad way. But never did I expect to see an entire basket of swords.
Look, Master! Goblins!
You cannot be too careful.
believe yon foe is drawn to light. We must extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly. Let us not the battle continues.
I suppose I could go for a bit of stargazing.
I suppose 'tis so.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act these opportunities off.
Let us see what you're made of.
Douse the pressure before it is too late.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. Really now, what are you doing?
Forgive me. I could not help but laugh.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive. Goblins approach!
I suppose I'll handle this.
Prepare yourself!
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Perhaps this will seem
Quick, douse the flames! Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
I say we give it a push and see what happens. Of course it falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way it is? Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done.
Resounding success.
You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. pick up every little thing you find, and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, but I cannot seem to resist.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade.
I shall see to it this does not happen again.
Leave it to me.
Might I be of assistance?
My magics are at your disposal!
This bridge has seen better days.
Best not to stop. We can talk once we've reached the far side.
Indeed, you are correct.
Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
That wasn't the homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village would be in a bad way.
Do stop and have a look. With wares of every
Things I could do with an ox cart full of gold.
How can I get more customers
Well,
to
well,
shop here?
how might I be of service? In my way.
That old fool wouldn't last a day without me.
This really is fine craftsmanship. Well, I'll be. Is that one of my wares I spy on you? Good on you, sir. I appreciate you stopping by, but a lone weapon won't save my business. Go on, off with you.
Fancy a look at my wares? Well met, sir.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Ah, I see you have a great sword with you. A fine weapon. You may now change your vocation to warrior, if you wish. If you would prefer to register a sorcerer, you will need to acquire an archer staff. Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to... vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Always a pleasure.
The rules at your left. Fancy a look at my wares?
Puts me in the mood for a song.
The goblins left. I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace of mind to know.
This really is fun craftsmanship.
Welcome to Bjorn, and quality's what you need. if you want to survive. Many thanks.
Push, and I'll be done for the day.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
You shan't hear me complain about an early...
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
I hope you slept well.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the... roads, despite the hour. You know where to... Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. Much obliged.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty. Lest you forget, 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
Time to hit the sack.
Those new recruits well met in their sauce.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. A jot is not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all. There's naught I love more than a saucy rumour.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false Arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish this. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, your majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
We have been charged with the felling of monsters.
I foresee naught but success on the path that lies ahead.
Don't I know that lass?
Suppose I ought to check the wheels before we depart.
It is hard to imagine a world empty of monsters.
If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Really now?
Pray, light your lantern, Master.
Whatever am I to do?
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up. You'll not live to regret this! Extinguish our lanterns before we take another step. Yon foe will be upon us in moments if it sees the light.
This cannot be.
Priority is to douse those flames. Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Much obliged, sir. Ingenious. My own master must hear of this tactic.
Well, well. Colour me surprised.
Prison has been breached.
Ideal for tossing it our other foes.
Suppose you think you can afford to be reckless so long as I'm here to heal you. Let's keep still a moment.
This boat embrace is best avoided. Keep your distance, lest it take hold of you.
Anything is preferable to joining one of these horrors in on deck.
We must remain vigilant. Saurians, Master.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Look out, Arisen. We're under attack.
This brute has quite a temper.
Breakfast and home tasting, Mr.
I've got hold of the enemy. This is what you get for underestimating.
When enraged, this creature is capable of calamitous strength. Not to provoke it. Let me get it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides. These fiends are going to be truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Skeletons, Master!
An impressive diversion. Shall I finish them off, Britton?
Miss, and you shame us both.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next. I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Master, I've naught more to say. Pressing me further shan't change that. Come to think of it,
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
off we go then.
Shall we get underway?
You trying to piss me off?
This ain't good.
That's what you get. You're really pushing your luck.
Cut that out.
What's the hurry?
Protect the shipment! Steel yourself! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
Lee, how did this happen? We must defend the cargo.
Their determination.
Over here!
I thank you for coming to our aid. That was a tight spot you saved us from. And what luck! Nary a scratch on the wares to show for it.
choppers! Seems there's no escaping them! Feast your eyes on this!
You've got the enemy right where I need them, Arisen. Don't let up.
A wise.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
You're scared. You should be.
We're unlikely to find any warm hearths down here.
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
I am well aware of the particulars. Well done. A concealed passage. 'Twould seem my intuition was right on the mark.
You mean to proceed? Ah, you're a bold one.
A worthy accomplishment. Quick, douse the flames! The walls are too close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we would be at a disadvantage.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. You'll not live to regret this!
Nice of you to say so.
Drop all your valuables, and I might just...
Long-range attacks can be difficult to dodge. Best keep the archer in your sight.
You cannot be too careful.
Come on then, let's dance.
You scared? You should be.
I never thought I'd say this, but we've become inseparable.
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say we forge on together, for as long as we may.
Nice armor you got.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Is this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can keep pace? Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
wish me to return, but once more. Then we'd best quell it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides. Pulled through in the end. For a moment there, I feared we would not.
Considering the might of our combined... Well met. Looking to make a hope to see you again.
There, Master! Harpies!
I heard a rumour that there's no getting through this door.
Let us see what you're made of.
What's this all about?